pretty much everyone throughout history. Alright. I think I said that on the live stream. Oh well. Not that much into like young girls dancing. It's kind of usually reserved for like parents and school plays. So there's that. It's like you can wait till you're older to do that kind of stuff. So like they can live life and not have to worry about all that stuff when they're young. Because alright, cool. Now that we got that out of the way. Communication, I was talking about earlier on my 2-hour live stream I had just a minute ago. It's still a thing. I didn't talk about it at all, and I just did a bunch of crazy shit. I'm going to do a bunch of crazy shit, but I'm also going to talk about communication. I'm also going to run into a bunch of cars and shit. It's going to be great. Please come with us, and it's Joe Bomb Squad looking for some people to do stuff. Play CVR, which says hello again, what's up? How's it going? Chilling. And junk. About to do some stupid shit on stupid stuff on thing and talk about communication. Communication is oh wait, hey, okay, we gotta get this car. Okay, cool. I'm really confused sometimes about what car I want sometimes, because it depends on what car's in the area, because I don't like to use cheats all the time, but sometimes I do whenever I'm doing like the big slaloms and shit. If you know you'll know what I mean if I... Shit! Alright. Here we go.
I've got eyes on the target.
Alright. Shit.
Oh, you screwed up my car!
Alright. We're gonna do everything. I'm going to talk about communication. Communication. Talk about just being fair again with Joe Bomb Squad. And we're talking about communication and stop doing radio. Goddamn. Alright. So, communication is key in pretty much anything that you're doing, I guess. And communication obviously is what I'm doing to people on the internet right now. And yeah. And I went in the tree. And I'm probably not going to survive this. No, I did. I failed it. But it's okay. To make an omelet, you gotta kill a chicken. Oh wait, do you? No, yeah, you do. You do have to kill a chicken. Well, I mean, a future chicken. You have to kill a future chicken. Alright. Alright. Communication helps with, you can help communicate every day by making sure that you're better off. Wait, do I want that one or do I want the other one? No, they're exactly the same. Alright, cool. Son of a bitch. God dang it. Alright. Seeing as how this. I got 25 sticky bombs. Let's do this. Alright. As we go away, we are going to set these off. And it's going to be pretty awesome. Okay. I can't look behind me. God dang it. Alright. But communication can be key in pretty much anything that you're doing. Whenever you're about your job, or whenever you're trying to be able to be understood in a relationship, communication can be the most important thing that you need to get done. Pretty much just saying that you're doing something, saying that you're going to be somewhere, saying that you're going to be something in a relationship, in anything. It helps to, when you're communicating, it helps to imagine yourself being responsible every day, because even people who are known to be irresponsible can be a very good communicator. I mean, it just takes a little bit of effort every single day. So, just like everything else. I'd say that I like to communicate. Here we go. Wait. There we go. Got the helmet on. We're ready. We're ready to go. Alright. Awesome. Okay. All right. Switch the headset. Oh my God. Shit. All right. Something happened to my thing. I freaking Brandon, do you have the regular charger? No, you brought it upstairs, remember? There was another charger besides this one, and I don't know what the fuck's up with it, but it's being a little biatch. Oh, it's just stupid bullshit, man. It's not a regular PlayStation charger, so it's not like on the same wiring as as the same charger. So it's
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm very serious, woman. All right. But oh shit, there is a nice car that I want to drive. I'm gonna go with that one. Come on. Yes. Oh jeez, you hit me. Don't hit me.
Excuse me.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
At the door. All right, cool. There we go. All right, now we're gonna set some shit on fire. It's gonna be pretty tight. All right, but communication can mean a lot of things. But what you need to, let's say, focus on when you're communicating is, I mean, you can communicate with hand signals. I mean, obviously, some people are deaf, or some people are just want to learn sign language. I mean, you don't have to be disabled to learn different things. But also, you can also, I don't know, but I'm not a professional, so I'm just gonna spitball it. So, communication in my mind means that, yes, awesome. Dive bombed one. I dive bombed a car. This is pretty awesome. All right, but understanding that good communication through everything that you do is key to being able to do a lot of different stuff. And I am getting another stupid thing again because this thing refuses to charge while it's on. So douchey. All right.
Yeah, what's cracking?
Oh, here we go. Cool.
That shit ain't real.
So, thinking about communication and my lack thereof when I'm talking right now. Realizing that
This is total bullshit.
communication is, I said this before, also, it's key in being able to understand other people and being able to express what's on your mind and what's a part of your emotions as well. So, what you can do is practice trying to talk, I guess. I mean, if you have a speech impediment, or if you have a certain thing, they have certain sayings and classes and different things like that you can attend. God dang it! Lost my sleeve. All right, I messed up. All right. Yeah. There we go. Got it. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Alright, communicating with other people is basically the basis of what you need to do. Communicating with yourself and being able to understand other people's speech patterns is probably some of the best things that you need to understand. It's like for a while, when I was doing security, I couldn't understand any radio talk whatsoever. So, I mean, and I had to get to know that like sometimes people spoke in I'd say like word fragments, I guess. They kind of like, you have to sound out the word within 1 or 2 syllables, I guess. Or think about the consonants and not the vowels sometimes, because the vowels would, I mean, think about the consonants more over than the vowels. So, like, I don't know. I don't really have any examples, but because I never actually learned a lot of it, because I was mostly trying to see what they were saying, but I was mostly used to listening to like movies and sitcoms and different things like that. So I was used to a certain speech pattern. So I wasn't really the best at it. So it's probably the reason why I don't really do security that much anymore. So but also too, it's probably I just play video games and do art and other things like that. So realizing that communication is key in everything. Realizing that I probably needed a better radio. Realizing that they were cheap as fuck if they were getting those radios that were terrible at sounding out vowels, because everything sounded like static almost. But also realizing that security probably wasn't my thing at the time. So but it was mostly what I really wanted to do was making my own job. So but shit. Awesome. I should have landed it. That would have been so cool. Alright, Alright, so I think I'm going to see if I can get the jet now. We can go driving down a country road. Aw, shit, it's not there. God dang it. Alright, cool. I'm going to get the other jet and see if I can get that one first. See if they got any here.
Suspect doing 50 miles per hour in a white sports car.
Nope, that's a helicopter. But there's a tank coming. So we need to get the fuck out.
Damn it! Shit!
Get some backup here right now!
And we need to go in semicircles. Or not, swivel. Shit. There it is. Oh shit. We need to go now. Alright. Alright, yeah. So, realizing that communication is key in everything. Relationships, everything like that. Realizing your true intentions to a person and establishing a good relationship, a healthy relationship. Oh, awesome. He didn't even turn at all. That was great. Sometimes they turn, sometimes they don't turn. I was trying to get him to turn. But, communication is key in making anything work. So, because there's more than one part to everything. So, and that might be a bot. I don't know, but I'll check it later on my my feed. But seeing how communication is key. Realizing that you can communicate anything, anything you want, anything that's important, I guess. Most of the stuff that's important, I guess. But realizing that that when you're on your own, communication is still very important when you're completely alone and when you're trying to understand your own thoughts. Realize that that there are ways to be able to understand your thoughts without actually delving into too much stuff, and it takes meditation. It takes a lot of different stuff. I mean, it depends what you're into. It depends also what your body type is. So, I mean, when you're doing stuff, yes, just dived on the car. That was awesome. But all right. Making sure that you can understand yourself in a situation is sometimes the more important things, because in order for you to understand anything, or people to understand anything that you're doing, you have to be able to understand yourself. And it takes a lot to be able to keep doing it, keep like because sometimes people can slack up. There we go.
Daddy Totes needs to get me
Shut up. But sometimes people miscommunicate on purpose, and that's kind of harsh, you know. And it leads to like different like inconsistencies, I guess. And those inconsistencies can lead to it can lead to not understanding someone fully. And I don't know, I'm just saying that like you should learn to be able to communicate with yourself, to be able to communicate if the situation is getting out of hand, or if the situation is too awesome. Did it? Amazing. Should have dive bombed the car with a bomb on it. That would have been really cool. I'm gonna actually let's see here. It's really like Jacob's telling me to shut the fuck up, and it's funny. he should go sleep in my room, but because I'm not going to sleep right now, so. But
What's happening? Vamos to car, amigo.
all right. So understanding that communication is key in anything that you're doing, and a job and business and because job isn't always business. Job is sometimes you're talking to someone. I had a few people that would always josh on me or joke about me when I worked at a gentleman's club. They would always think that I was staring at the dancers when I always have a crush on the manager because I want to become the manager one day. But more like I didn't really have a crush on the manager. More like I just wanted the manager's job and I wanted the manager to move up. But understandably so. People thought that I would stare at the dancers. I would stare at the women there, and no, I had a girlfriend while I was doing that. So it was mostly at me just staring at TVs and inadvertently staring at people and stuff like that to make them think that I wasn't paying attention, but in reality I was, and I usually go up to them and tell them, "Oh, you can't inappropriately touch the dancers. I'm very sorry. You gotta if she tells me so, you might have to
Watch
basically
out, babes. You're gonna
So
cause a traffic
that was my
accident
whole
looking
thing.
like that.
And I don't know. They just I mean, it's not like a dancer would like laugh sometimes. I mean, they would always have their own thing, so it's not like most of them are models and like other things like that. So like, I mean, it's not like I don't know. And also too, it's kind of segregated, I guess. Not really segregated, but it's mostly like there was a lot of girls that were out there that were like, and also too, they had a lot of inexperienced girls too. They had a lot of dudes out there that were like looking to promote a couple of girls, and then they had a lot of guys that were, a lot of people around that were moreover like, I don't care about these women. And I mean, you can not care, but, and also you cannot make any money, and that's your business, so why not care when you could and then make more money? So, you know, that's just that, you know. But, and you can have all the ideas in the world, if no one wants to work for you, then it doesn't really matter, you know. Oh, yeah, just made it backflip. But, and I've never actually seen Claycy VR, so they might have watched one of my live streams, so I'll just check them out later on. But communication is key because it's that initial look, or that initial thing that gets people in. It's that initial personality, or your first impression that can get someone in on an idea, on a relationship, on pretty much anything that you're about. So it can be good for a job interview or good for a relationship interview, like a first date or something. Communication is awesome, and I mean, you're gonna want to make coherent sentences when you're talking to a woman, because she'll probably just walk off if you start just drooling all over her and staring. Because I've actually had that happen to me before. Realizing that wait, is there an entrance? No, not an entrance. I wish you'd go inside the house. That'd be really cool. But you can't. All right. Still can't go inside. Awesome. All right. Jump down. Son of a bitch. All right. But understandably so. I'd say that communication is key because it sets off what you need sometimes, and also brings you throughout your entire life. Communicating your emotions, communicating what you feel, the way you want to be, how you want to be, and who you want to be with, and how you want to be with them, where you want to be in life, as far as you communicating how you want to, how professional you want to be. Because, I mean, if you don't say anything, then you probably won't get it anyways. So, and also, I'm gonna turn off Paul Simon. All right. I mean, I like Paul Simon a little bit, but you know, my dad used to tour with Paul Simon, so pretty cool. As a truck driver, but he wasn't really a musician. I can say that. Oh, he used to tour with him. He's pretty cool, but he was a truck driver. But he was a pretty good guy, and he stayed with him for a while. So, I mean. But also understandably so, communicating the fact that, I mean, if I wouldn't have communicated that, oh shit, that sucked. That would have been so awesome if I landed it. Oh wait, I'm falling off a rock face now. Come on, man, land it or something. Just gonna... Alright. But understanding that, that key communication, or communication is key, is whether you're a good person or a bad person or anything, you won't get a job sometimes if you don't communicate the correct way, or to the correct amount. I just ran over a bunny. Realizing that and sometimes a relationship will walk out really if you don't communicate correctly. Sometimes a person that you really care about, that you think you don't care about at the time, can walk out on you, and you can try to spend as much money or as much time trying to get that person back, but you have to realize that people move on. And I'm not saying that to get back at anyone. I'm just saying that because it matters. And sometimes you don't want to be back with somebody because not the way they treated you, but the way they didn't treat you. The way they didn't appreciate what you did, and the way they just laughed at your face. So, I mean, realizing that communication is key isn't everything. Is everything, but also communication if you don't want to be with someone is very key because it's what you really want in your life, and the more you act like communication isn't going to last or make it anywhere. I don't have my helmet on. Jeez. There we go. No helmet. Alright. Safety first, man. Safety first. But, I do this on here because I constantly think that, that motorcycles are dangerous and I don't ever want to drive them in person. I'm not like the biggest, I don't really find that, that motorcycles, I mean, I could drive a motorcycle, it would be pretty easy, but I'd have to learn the gear system, I'd have to learn a whole bunch of different stuff. I'd have to take a few classes before I actually did it, so. But also too, I mean, I just don't find it, like, appealing. Not to say that I don't find it appealing, but I don't find it, like, appealing, like, I get bugs in my mouth constantly or something, or I'll, like, because I'm gonna do that stupid thing and take my helmet off at one point. Because I know myself. I know how stupid I am. I'm gonna take the helmet off and I'm gonna ride around and I'm gonna get a bug in my mouth. and I don't want bugs in my mouth. So it's like that, you know. So alright. There's a Hollywood sign. I'm gonna jump off the Hollywood sign and jump off the Hollywood sign. how is it charging? And then when I'm freaking... Awesome. Awesome. Alright, both microphone and gameplay are being broadcast. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna see where that went. That went crazy down there. So I'm gonna jump back over here and then get another motorcycle. And also, like, that not only is it dangerous, I'm like... I'm open to all the elements. Like there's like a bunch of... Is this thunder? No, I don't know if I'm gonna... But I can't put prioritize music on there because... There we go. Awesome. Made it. Made it to the ball. I'm freaking... It's gotta be freaking... I only have 31 minutes. Thanks for getting the charger, Brandon. Alright, so... And if I don't have the charger, then I'm bringing the PS4 up to my room. Because I have a charger up there that works. And it's my phone charger. Really wish I had my phone charger. Dang it. Man. This sucks. I need to go upstairs. Hold on. 20 seconds. I'll be 20 seconds. It'll be so quick. You won't even know it was gone. You'll be like, hey, you didn't leave. You just stopped talking for a few minutes. That's all you'll feel. You'll realize. Okay. Don't. Awesome. Good times. Good. Alright, I'm back. And we're gonna freaking do some stuff. It's gonna be freaking tight. I'm gonna freaking do this thing and it's gonna be awesome and alright. Alright, I just quit smoking, so it's kind of hard for me to do things because people smoke in this house as well now. But if I just breathe... Oh wait, I didn't do E. Wait, I gotta... or T. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, do this. Freaking A. Alright. Alright. Oh my gosh. The motorcycle flew away. But yeah, communication is very key in doing anything. So make sure you communicate to your friends, your loved ones, anything you're about to do, because sometimes people worry about you. Because they worried about me sometimes, and they didn't understand what was going on in my life, and sometimes I was depressed or messed up or out of it, and not really out of it, more like I was just trying to see where I stood somewhere in a situation, and I guess I didn't let people down. I let myself down, and also too, I mean, there's people out there that care about me, so in a way I let them down too. So, but understanding that your emotions are valid, and you have to communicate yourself to different people. Realizing that, ooh, that's a nice motorcycle. I'm gonna keep that one, and I'm gonna get rid of this one. All right, is this one cool? All right, cool. Yeah, it's cool. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. So, realizing that. All right, we're done with that. Realizing that that you are your own person, and you are your own made person. You made yourself. You make yourself. The suit does not make the man. The man makes the suit, and the man wears the suit. And the man feels better wearing the suit, but I just fucking failed. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, here we go. We can make this. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be alright. But first, actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Throw a couple of.
What?
There we go.
What?
Son of a bitch! Why you gotta run over my freaking body when I'm trying to make a party? Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna jump some shit. Really tight. Alright, so yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, wait, we're gonna do it. Alright, that was terrible. That was fucking terrible. So we're gonna try it again. Oh, also, some people may be appearing offline, so I still have views, but, and also it might be a bot, but it's okay. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on trucking. I just put on deodorant, and so we're gonna keep on going because it lasts a long time. Lasts a lot. Lasts a long time. So be yourself when you communicate. Don't try to be anyone else. It's good to do that. I try to be a more confident version of myself, I guess, when I communicate, especially when I'm on live streams and stuff like that. That's what people tell me to shut up, because I'm usually like a clown or a... Alright, cool. We're gonna take this car now. Awesome. And also, most of my family likes to joke, and they like to not forget, but mostly like they like to feel good about themselves, you know. And you know, that's cool. That's fun. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me turn that off. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, we gotta go in here. God dang it! This sucks, man. I gotta go up here.
Get out the fucking way.
Alright, so.
Citizens reporting 480 on Bay City incline in Pacific Bluff.
Ah, just in case I wasn't having enough fun already.
Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. And we're gonna go through it. I tried to do it to where I was going up, so I would go over onto the mountain. That would be really cool. But I'm practicing, getting it done. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the downswing, so it swings me up and over that way. So all right, cool. Okay, all right, and I can live probably. All right. Oh, let's see all this calculations going off in my head. Alright, let's do this. See if we can find and get a car though. Alright, cool. Let's do this.
Excuse me.
Alright, here we go. Let's see here. We got 7, so we're gonna make them count. I'm gonna put 3 in the front, 3 in the back, 2 and 3, and 3 in the back. And we're gonna save 1 for the celebration. All right. Shit! Oh my god! It's always a risk. We always we set things up. Sometimes things explode too quickly. So what we're gonna do now, since we saved 1, is gonna use that one for the entire explosion, and we're gonna jump in front of it. Ah, shit! Wait, hold on. Yes. I'm gonna call that. Alright, let's do this. Alright, now we need to get a little bit further down along the line before we actually start planning anything. Alright. Here we go. We're going to go right here. Alright. Let's see here. Got 1 left. Put it right on the emblem. There we go. We're ready. Ready to do some dastardly DA. Shit! Alright, I got it. Alright, we need to go on the other side, obviously, and hopefully we don't get killed by any cars. Alright, cool. It's a really cool motorcycle with the green wheels and stuff. Cool excuse. Okay, hopefully it won't hit anything on the front. Okay. You gotta go full speed because... Oh gosh. I had to slow down for that one, okay. God dang it. Alright. Alright, so. Okay, I see it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Dang it! Didn't even get to freaking see it. God dang it. I did it on the downswing, so it's supposed to go up that way. So I should have done it like as it was parallel to the other side, because it would have flung me out the other direction after I opened it. Okay. Now I have to get more sticky bombs, but we're gonna do other stuff beforehand, so it's not boring or anything like that. Let's see, wait. Do we have any of the cool cars? Yeah, we have cool cars.
What the hell?
Oh, dude, I ran into your car. That means I'll get it.
Man!
Don't worry, I'll get it. Wait. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So, let's see if we can win some stuff. Or actually, you know what? Let's see if we can, what's the word? How do you... Alright, okay. Alright. So, keep going. Those are really supercharged cars, man. Supercharged. Alright. So we're gonna see if we can change it up. Okay. Alright. And we're going to do that car to make it more amusing. Son of a bitch! We weren't able to do that because of the dude we just ran into. Wait, is that a cool car? Yeah, it's a cool one. That's a cool, there we go. Let's go. Same radio station. Wow. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, okay, where am I gonna go? Let's go, only have grenades. Okay, we're gonna make this look cool. Shit. How the fuck did it? God damn it. What the hell? Come on. There's gotta be another. Oh, it's freaking. It's all the way down there, isn't it? It's bullshit. There it is. Let's see if I can drop. There we go. Cool. Alright. We're gonna see if we can jump out of this thing. We did it. Okay, cool. We don't have a helmet on. We're gonna see if we can dive on a car and do a freaking 360. But we did something cooler, I guess. I don't know. Okay. But okay, other than the obvious things about communication, communicating your emotional state is very, very important, because I mean, when people are out there, real military dudes don't ignore their emotions. They shouldn't. They don't, and they really shouldn't, because their emotions are the thing that keeps them alive. The thing that is attached to sometimes their blank-like faces, but they use their emotions as motivation sometimes. And realizing that that controlling your emotions is a very big part of what makes a person sane, and I guess I laugh a lot, so I mean, I'm not really like, I'm not really like, I mean, I laugh sometimes to where I can like lose my breath, but also I'm a pretty big guy, so I mean, it's not really like it's unheard of or anything. But understanding that, yeah, we're going to the military base. I'm not worried about that stuff anymore. Okay. And what are we doing? We're gonna run from the tank. So, okay, cool. Alright. Let's do this. Shit! Alright, yeah, it's gonna be hard running from the tank, but hopefully I'll be able to lasted about 10 to 15 seconds. It's pretty awesome. And I'm giving myself a little bit, I'm probably being a little bit generous on the measurement of that. So, so let's see. Let's see here. What can we do? I'm at 52 minutes. Talked about communication, talked about being able to communicate your emotions and be able to let people know how you're feeling sometimes, because I mean it is very, very important sometimes when you're actually doing stuff. Is that no, it's a bar. Okay. All right. Realizing that
Come on, bro. Jesus, time to move. Oh, cabrón. Ah, shit.
realizing that that your emotions are the first thing that you should be communicating to people, because you should be completely honest with a person about how you're feeling. A woman will not she's not gonna like get wet more or communicate or come more or like any of that, but she'll respect you more if you tell her about your emotions. She won't think of you as just a piece of meat or as like, because that can really make a person feel like they're underappreciated sometimes, that they were only went into a relationship to actually feel what's the word, held, I guess. Some people just want to be held, but I mean, I'd say that's like an irresponsible way of going into a relationship, I guess, or going into, at least, I mean, I'd say that a wanting, I guess, of someone. Not really like and also too, I mean, people think that they can just go from relationship to relationship and not feel anything, but understandably so. That's the reason why they talk to themselves sometimes, and it's hard to be able to actually be on the right side of a shut up. Anyway. And also, it's not going to be expressed in the song that you see. I mean, there's an emotion in those songs. I mean, they express them, and they have got writers to be able to say words that were emotion driving, I guess, or not emotionally driven. That's what I meant to say. But it's not going to be able to bring something home. It's not going to be able to bring a feeling home to someone, and like, I need a better vehicle. I know, a motorcycle. Alright. Let's do this. Hopefully we won't get hit by the tank, but we're probably going to go the other way so we can actually get to the jet this time. Alright. Let's do this. God dang it. You gotta... Alright, but understanding that emotionally communicating is going to solve everything. You have to be able to be okay with everything who you are emotionally and physically. Realize that eventually everything comes down to are you going to put up or shut up sort of thing. So, I mean, not everything, but I mean, in a job situation or in a relationship situation, probably it comes up, are you gonna provide? Are you gonna do whatever? Are you gonna do what needs to be done to be able to make sure that relationship stays alive? Or are you gonna be able to shut up your freaking military dude so you can keep going on this crazy ride of a thing? And are you gonna outdo that son of a bitch? No, you're not. But it's fine. But on any case, realize that emotions have you, no matter what. So you might as well be communicating them the same way that you need to, and stop covering them up with terrible thoughts or stupid things. Because I've had stupid thoughts that I've like not really entertained, but I mean,
Good to see you.
but thoughts that were emotionally driven, like, oh, that fucking dude, I just want to wring his neck. No, not gonna happen. Do it. All right, phone home. All right, but realizing that that you're not going to get anywhere lying to yourself about things. So you have to start communicating with yourself and others.
Ooh, too close.
It's not the point where I fucked up, and to be continued. So I wanted to do something terrible. So not terrible, but like fucking awesome. So I could like say that like that meme. It's funny. Or that like dance meme. It makes me laugh weirdly in monotone. Alright. Communicating your emotions are the biggest thing, but also communicating how you feel, and not to say that your emotions are the way that you feel, because I mean your array of emotions. To let a person to get to know who you really are is the biggest thing that you could possibly communicate to someone. To communicate who you really are to someone is the biggest way. And also too, it's like, not only are you communicating the person who you really are, but you're communicating to a person that you trust them. You're communicating to a person that this is the way that I feel, these are my emotions, these are my fucked up thoughts, these are my, not so much fucked up thoughts, but still kind of weird thoughts, and these are my normal thoughts. So, like, and also too, like, these are my actions because of them, because like I wind up protecting more than anything because of the thoughts that go through my head, like, oh my god, that person might get messed up because they're acting a certain way, that's stupid. I have to go tell them about themselves, or not really tell them about themselves, but I have to go tell them, dude, you need to calm down, because there's like people around that you don't want to mess with, I guess. and you don't want to piss those people off, because I mean, you could lose their business, you could lose depending upon the situation, you could lose their friendship, you could lose and I'm not like threatening, because I mean really it's not that big of a deal, but you should realize that you could lose
Charlie 4 here. We're in the
your
air and
balance
on our way.
as far as your emotions go. you could lose what your equilibrium is and what you could do as a person.
Red motorbike.
Yay. But understandably so, you could also lose grip on another person's emotions about you. So take things in stride and always communicate to yourself that and be calm. Because you never know when things could get out of hand, and you could be the person that actually makes it all stay apart, stay together. You know, you could be the glue that keeps everything apart, keeps everything the same. So, let's see if I can make that one go, and I got it. Awesome. Yay! All right, that is completely impossible, but all right, let's keep on going.
Dispatch, suspect located.
I have 4 stars. No 4 1/4 star though. Ed McMahon. He's such a fucking crazy. They found out like terrible things about like old stars and stuff like that. Like how they used to be like sexually assaulting women or sexually abusing women or something like that. Like O.J. Simpson, he's an actor. Kidnapped somebody, so fucked up. And also I heard he died, so.
Dispatch, we're at the location. No suspect.
Yeah, it's not fucked up, it's pretty much.
Charlie 4, this guy is northbound. Northbound.
Alright. Jump there. Hopefully get away from the company. Hopefully they don't shoot my freaking tire. No! That was amazing. Also, okay. See how long I can last on this. Oh my god, that was awesome. Alright, let's keep going.
I've got eyes on the target.
You don't even have a helmet on. Jeez. Sometimes you ignore safety, you go past your time. You achieve the unachievable. It's a video game and it's unrealistic. And also, it's very bad to be like this. Have 4 stars. So, in real life. But I mean, of course, everyone watching knows that. Of course, everyone does. I mean, there aren't any like young kids. There, I mean, obviously, on GTA. So, where's my bike? There it is. Wait, I gotta get a helmet. There we go. We're good. We're good to go. There we go. We're gonna jump it. Son of a bitch. Oh, I just hit the friggin' desk. Alright. Oh my gosh, they're so slow. But yeah,
Son of a bitch is on a motorcycle.
Roger.
why I didn't know. There's just lines of code. Or technically figures in lines of code, I guess. And also, my front wheel does not have a tread on it. I am probably gonna die soon.
I don't have a visual on the guy.
Let's see if we can get another
I have a
code.
visual ID. Suspect
Okay, I
on
think
foot.
it's while I'm doing that. God damn it. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's take it the old bike. Old bike. Don't let me down. Oh no, I won't be able to steer with you. Shit. Took out that shirt. That guy. Awesome. Great times. I'm starting to think that was a bot. Play CVR. CVR. Sounds like CVS. It's kind of like a quickie mart, except for they have drugs. All right. No alcohol. Oh wait, no, they do have alcohol. They don't sell cigarettes. Yes. They don't sell cigarettes. At least not in the South, I think. Because they're trying to make it all doing good times. Shit! What did I do? Alright, cheap processing. We are in a desert, so we're gonna do some shit. It's gonna be tight, so we can... Yeah, right. Do a little bit. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, awesome. Oh, man! You son of a bitch! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay. Yes! I'm amazing. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Didn't do it, but we're gonna try again. There we go. We're gonna mount hand. A mount hand. Yes. I'm gonna keep on going. Damn it. Try it again. Keep on trying. Keep on trying. Made it. Keep on trying. Keep on going. Damn it. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Yes. Amazing. I mean, how is it like from 2 inches to freaking... Alright, so we're gonna do it again. And then one more time, and then we're up top. And we died. Awesome. That's really good. You know what's going to happen for the rest of it. I didn't get any more messages, so I'm going to assume that was probably a bot. But I'll still check them out, because I checked out K-pop. The K-pop one. It was K-pop. Because the Twice famous, it was K-pop. Korean pop music with little girls who were like 10 and under. And it was really stupid. It was really dumb. It was really dumb because why would you want to have women... I said this before. I gotta communicate this once more because obviously people, not people, but bots think that I'm into little girls dancing. Because I'm a 30-year-old man and there are some things that I'm into, like I like Game Grumps. Game Grumps likes K-pop, I think. I don't know. They said something about it. They were on a thing, I guess. But they like J-pop, I think. They like J-pop. But there's not a lot of difference. But but I'm gonna go with not that. I mean, I watched them a lot since like 2015, 14, something like that. No, 2015, I guess. So, I mean, I haven't been around the whole time. Obviously, I've been around a long time. But I've seen some of the videos on Newgrounds when I was in like 2012. I didn't even know what No was saying, but yeah. But I communicated that I like Game Grumps. That's cool. I communicated that I'm not into everything that they are into. But the communication is key, and there's always one more thing on the thing. Bah. There we go. All right, so we're gonna be I tried to do that wheelie and it didn't work. Alright, we're not gonna nope, we're not. We're gonna run into here because this title game's hard to take on completely by yourself in the suit. I think that the FBI is on their case. Or they'll just think that a dude in a suit is really disgruntled. More over that than anything else. Alright, but that wouldn't happen, but it's okay because I know how to do it in GTA. Because I'm probably never gonna drive a motorcycle in my entire life. I mean, I've driven on the back of a motorcycle when I was like 12 or 13. But I kind of don't want to do that because it's the bugs, the elements. You know, if it starts raining, stuff like that, snowing, you know, hurricaning, you know, I'd much rather have a reliable vehicle that has 4 wheels and a freaking a steering wheel and a windshield so the elements can stay on the outside and I can be on the inside cozy and warm or cold depending upon the element's temperature. It's my personal opinion, you know. I'm gonna voice a personal opinion. But it's all about communication, you know. It's all about communication. So there it is. So, understandably so, we are gonna go down this hill now, and we're gonna see how fast it takes us, or how long it takes us to jump every single part of the hill. And then we're gonna not hit a tree, and then we're gonna hopefully jump through this tree, and yes, we're doing a great job. We're doing a great job. We're doing a great job. Great job. Great job. Oh crap! Okay, good. Okay, cool. Oh, freaking succeeded. Amazing. I actually do like this song, but I'm gonna my mom used to sing this to me every single time, all the time. And my dad used to sing it too. But he didn't really sing it. He was just dancing to it. Yeah. My dad didn't really sing. My mom did, and I was like mostly fed by my mom and stayed with my mom for a while. So so I kind of got to singing, you know. Singing's good. Singing's fun. It's good for the soul. I don't know if I believe in the soul or not, but it's good for whatever, making vibrations with your voice is good for your immune system. It's really good for your immune system all the way around. So, you know, karaoke, it's cool. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be badass. I do that sometimes. But, other than that, okay, we're gonna act like we're awesome. We just did that. We just freaking did that. And I'm gonna set this rock. Alright. But, yeah, other than that, I'm into, you know, doing big stuff. Doing big things. Falling over guardrails in the video games. Alright. Awesome. That's wooden. So you can't go through it. But you can go over a metal guardrail. Stupid. And what did I do? What have I done? Okay, cool. mountain, to be more specific. And we're gonna see where it gets us, because, and also communicating your whereabouts to people before you go into like,
That's one for the pot.
where you're gonna be, like how you're gonna be there. You know, that's it's really good for your parents, stuff like that. You know, talk to your parents more often. Talk to your parents. Just talk to your parents. It may seem like a bad idea. It may seem like your parents are evil and they're trying to stop all your plans and are uncool. But, you know, just talk to them. You know, tell them where you're going to be. Tell them how you're going to be there. You know, tell them the truth. Stuff like that. It's always good. But also, too, don't tell them everything if you're over 21 and you're outside of the house. You know, that's... Because, I mean, privacy, you know, it's that. Don't tell them absolutely everything you think they need to know, or anything like that. But, I mean, like, don't tell them everything, you know. Yes, awesome. So, I mean, you love your parents. Be loving for your parents, and then don't. All right, okay. All right, I'm gotta go back up here. Gotta go up to this sign. See if I can go up here, because obviously it's probably really hard to run up there, but alright, we're gonna run. Alright. Alright, that's the fastest I think I've ever done it. Okay, cool. It's raw, it's black, that's awesome. Let me get a black helmet? No, the white helmet is terrible. I had a blue suit, I wanted a black bike with a black thing, so it would friggin' it's accent kind of, or not really accent, but like, still, freaking cool. Alright. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, shit.
Ah. This is like the longest I've ever rode on the motorcycle without actually dying. Like, I've never actually done that. It's really good. I almost died there. Almost died. But it didn't. It was awesome. It was amazing.
Shit!
Alright. I'm doing great. I just farted. Freaking awesome. So, you know, freaking tight. Totally tight. Total tightness. Not totally twi, because I never got it up and I never made it into a thing. Like that song, it was a really funny song that I saw, Legato Gelato. It was funny as hell. So, it's called the Legato Gelato song. It's usually the first one. It's awesome. It's hilarious. Totally funny. And actually well done, you know? And yeah! Totally died. I'm at an hour 20. I'm gonna keep going, probably until daylight. So, what is it? What is today? Is it Wednesday? It's probably not Wednesday. I'm gonna keep saying that it's not Wednesday. Because if it was, then we'd have to take the trash out. I'm gonna see what today's date is on. It's 4:39 a.m. But hey, you know, it's pretty tightness.
The fuck you doing?
All right, we're gonna do this in the middle of the road, obviously. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Why is it always the same color? But I flew too high. Alright. Alright, so we keep going. We're gonna see how fast we can go down a old country road. Yes. Old country road. Old country road. Shit. God did it. Alright.
Don't act like a tough guy. Oh shit, sorry.
Let's see what the cops.
Alright.
Citizens report. A 503 on
People are stupid.
Adams Apple Boulevard.
Is that mine? Is that the same
Just
one as
in
mine?
case I wasn't having enough fun already.
Maybe. You're right. Yeah, it's the same one.
Right here, dispatch. I'll check it out.
Act like nothing happened. Do some stunt jumps. People will do some stunt jumps. That's what we do. Any kind of stunt jump we want. We're worth it. Oh my gosh! Nicely done. Awesome. Yeah. Broke that. Shit. Guys, I was just doing some construction with my motorcycle. Seeing if you guys could see it. Because I helped you guys with the pipe. Alright, I'll see you later. Man. Oh, what's that? Is that a faster bike than this one? No, it's the same kind of bike. All right, now. Shit! I thought the car was gonna go. I saw it going, and then I thought it was gonna be faster than that, a little faster. All right, cool. You get the fuck out of the way. Sorry. I don't want to get in the taxi. Okay. Is that a good part of it? Yeah, it's an awesome bike. I'm gonna keep it. Let's go.
I need that bike.
Yeah. All right. Jump it? Nope, we didn't jump it.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, we gotta keep on going. Keep on trucking. All right, let me jump this. What the fuck? Because I wasn't wearing a helmet. Dang it. I'm gonna go get some, what's the word? Some drink, but you guys are gonna stay with me. Yeah, this time. Because I went and got the charger cord last time. I had to do it fast because my controller kept going out on me. There's no more vodka. I want vodka anyways at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's 4:44. Make a wish. Because it's like, what's it? How is it? It's not 3/4. Well, I figured out the reason 6 is such a bad number. Is because the first sequence of what's the word? It's the first sequence of numbers that can't be on a clock. first sequence of matching numbers that can't be on a clock. So, alright, now that we know that, I can't be on a it can't be on a clock at all. So, yeah. One 11, 11, 11. It's actually say that. Yeah, it's it. It's yes, the first sequence of numbers they can't be on a clock. Okay, cool. I'm not hanging out with Amanda. Dang it. All right. Let's see. Like, O-C-K-E-E. There we go. All right. I do encourage cheating on this game. In this game alone. So communication. We're talking about it for 2 hours, probably. So, the best way to communicate, I guess, is to be relaxed. The best way to communicate what you need to communicate is to be relaxed. Let go of what is bothering you, and not really like try to. Because there have been times that I've lost my temper. I've tried to take a lighter out of a woman's hand before, because I wasn't smoking, but I didn't want her to have the lighter. So there's that. There's also when because I can be a stupid idiot. I mean, but not during professional hours. I'm not a stupid idiot because son of a bitch, why'd you get in my way? I don't have. Where is it? Cool, I'm gonna run into that cop car now. What did you do? What are you doing? What are they all doing? It's stupid. They're all just going into different kinds of ways. It's like chaos mode or something. Alright. I didn't do that, but I'm gonna go throw a grenade at the faces. I'm gonna block this car and then I'm gonna...
You know what? You're one nasty fuck.
Units reporting
Right.
a 245 on Great
One,
Ocean Highway.
Oh wait.
In Pacific
Yeah, I
Bluff.
did. Yeah, I did. Dang it. And then shut up. Alright. So, got 3 stars. Looking to make it 4 or 5. I wonder how you make it 5. You break into the military base and then do knife fights. Alright. We're gonna do some knife fights. Hopefully he doesn't get my freaking tire. Alright, we're gonna see if we can outmaneuver these freaking strategic, stupid, dumbass, freaking officers. Okay. Because we know that what they do. There we go.
Suspect northbound on a red motorcycle.
Okay, they're coming up behind me, right? I can see them. There we go. Okay, there's another one coming up. And...
We have a visual. Moving in.
oh my god! Okay, hopefully he got him. Okay, wait. There we go. Dang it! Wait, hold on. Let me see it. Let me see it. Didn't work. Didn't work. That grenade was a dud. This live feed is brought to you by water, and water is delicious. It's good for you. I get mine out the filter because sometimes there's different kinds of Oh, stuff in your pipe. See that? That's stuff that's moving around like there? See all that dust in the game? See all that dustiness? Look at that dust. It's all dusty. Just going everywhere. You need to filter sometimes. Filtered water. Yummy. So, alright. And it's good for your kidneys, because water is probably the easiest thing to process. But also you need salt sometimes to be able to retain water, because your body needs to retain water, because it's 75% needs to be water sometimes, because you have to have buoyancy. And how you gonna make a milkshake without water? You can't make a milkshake without water. And then you're gonna get all the milkshake to bring the boys to the yard. Son of a bitch. Alright. You gotta do that. So you gotta make it happen. Milkshakes, they bring boys to the yards. That's what they do. I wanna see if I can make it. That's what I just freaking do because I'm amazing. I'm getting better at it. It's really great. Alright. But I wish that I could I wanted to point my nose down and just dive on a car with a C4 on the front of it and just explode. Or just jump out of it and then have that happen. That'd be really cool. Alright. I'm gonna turn that off because it music's getting me all sentimental. Alright. So this road is pretty curvy. I'm going to talk about communication now. So, when we realize what we communicate with is how we communicate. When we communicate our emotions, people understand us and understand the way that we are. Don't realize that, or don't think that people say that and I think that sometimes that it can be demeaning sometimes, but when people understand you, when people understand where you're from, it's actually better than you being mysterious or stupid, because that's stupid. It's really dumb to be mysterious, because women don't wind up with a dude, and if you don't want to wind up with a girl, I mean, then don't realize that eventually if you portray yourself to be any sort of masculine guy or anything like that, that eventually that she's probably gonna lose interest and stuff. If you decide to call yourself a masculine dude and then not actually do it. Okay, that tire's gone. So I can tell. Gone. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, that's a crappy motorcycle. I don't want this shit. Yay.
Sorry. I need this.
Alright. Alright. We got this one lane. Volume get up. You shut your goddamn. Tell me what you think with your friggin'. Who does that? Who wears a plaid shirt and cornrows? I don't know.
Come on, out.
This game was made earlier on.
Sometime today, please.
Does he skateboard? Who knows?
That is messed up. Oh shit! Get out!
That's for you to decide. Alright. Alright, so keep on putting car after car here, because we're going to make a science experiment. It's going to be when you communicate, it sets off
Citizens report page 503 on Great Ocean Highway.
human reaction is you being a better person. And here we go. No, that's not what we need. We need grenades. That's all we have. Okay, cool. You shut your mouth, but I will make this. People are panicking. All right, we did it. We made a good experiment, and that experiment was like communicating that I was gonna blow everything up, made everyone a little bit more panicky about everything. They wanted to get through to the other side, but you gotta understand and realize that that's what killed me. Okay, so I had to have an escape plan. So, I mean, just like the guy in the Las Vegas shooting, he didn't get there because he's a fucking idiot, and I'm glad that he's a fucking idiot, because that was fucking terrible what he did. But I mean, I don't know if there were other people, but we'll just say that there might have been, but they probably didn't want to show up because they knew they were gonna get caught. All right. Okay. Now what are we gonna do? That is an uncircumcised penis inside with two oranges. All right. So. All right. Let's do this. So communication. If he would have communicated with anyone, then before he did it, then he probably would have realized that it was a stupid idea to begin with, and he probably shouldn't have done the things that he did. But now we'll realize that people are stupid. They don't communicate to other people what's going on in their lives or how it's going on in their lives. They just want to take out their emotions or something, or their I'd say their hate. Maybe their anger, because moreover, you hate only lasts a certain amount of time before you realize what you're actually doing, and other emotions kick in, and anger probably brings you more things than anything else. Anger at like a certain anomaly or a certain thing that people get angry about, like stupid shit, like oh, the media today is so blah blah, or so blah blah. And one way or another, you're going to understand that the media tries to be a service, and a service can be swayed one way or another. So, understandably so, it's a service, sometimes owned by a private company, and services can be swayed. So, it's stupid to believe that they would ever be neutral. It's stupid. It's just dumb. So, but understandably so, it's dumb to believe they would ever be either just right or just left. So the right believe that it's left, and the left believe that it's right, because the right actually do stuff in the media, and the left actually do stuff in the media. Like, say for instance, everyone on the left going, "Don't vote for Trump," and then everyone on the right going, "Hey, let's not vote for Hillary, she's a crook." And then, how did she cook? I don't know, because she killed people. No, she had people die near her. That doesn't mean that she killed them. Probably the reason why she's not in jail. But understandably so, if she did kill them, then she probably will go to jail in her own mind, or her own emotions, depending upon how guilty she really is. But understandably so, Trump has, like, let's say, is not that much better, you know? I mean, they're both not that good people. It's usually the reason why we go into, like, this reason why they kiss so much ass, is because they've done so much stupid shit. So it doesn't really matter. The people are stupid, and all they're doing is trying. Oh my gosh, I just got shot in the face. But the reason why they do stupid shit, like kiss babies and do stupid stuff and think that they're gonna be president one day, because you know what I'll do for this country? I'll make more Twinkies. Because that one guy in Zombieland never had a Twinkie, and I really want him to have one, because that's freaking what's his name? What's the dude on freaking Zombieland, man, the dude with the Twinkies. Anyway, he's a really good actor, and I would love him to have more Twinkies, because if he is happier and he gets more Twinkies, then, and that's my policy. Twinkies, fried Twinkies, no matter how you want them, you get them Twinkies, you know? And that'll be my policies with politics.
What is this shit?
And also, I mean, if you think, like, also too, like, remember Rick and Morty, how they had, like, oh, they wanted to joke about the Kennedy sex tunnels or whatever. It's like, yeah, the Kennedys did a lot of drugs and had a lot of sex. They did a lot of things because they can't even understand phones. Like, look at Newt Gingrich. He probably did drugs with him. I don't really give a shit about it, but it's just matter to me. Because, I mean, I do give a shit about it because they tell you he probably used taxpayer money, but I mean, everybody, if you think about it, uses taxpayer money. I mean, everyone, including, except the people. So,
You know how much this
but
car
I mean, you know. But anyways, communication, people. Communication. Shit, I'm laughing at my own jokes. It was terrible. Alright, communication is key whenever you're doing something, wherever you're doing something. Realize that, just because you're communicating, though, doesn't mean that people aren't gonna find your bullshit, and people aren't gonna say your bullshit. Because, I mean, granted, he probably was born in the United States, but Obama did not spend a lot of time in the United States. So, I mean, how could we be that close to actually knowing what problems were in the United States? Not to say that he didn't, but to say that he was not a personal experience, because he did spend a lot of time in Europe. He did spend a lot of time in Hawaii, and granted, he was trying to figure out different stuff. He was probably doing political science, but he didn't know the political climate of America, I guess. And not to say that it was only different because, I mean, there are a lot of things that presidents don't know going into it, and I'm not going to say that they don't understand it, but I'm going to say that sometimes they look at things too complicatedly, I guess. Especially, I mean, even Trump looks at things way too complicatedly. He believes stuff that's just outlandish and completely stupid sometimes, but understandably so. So did Obama believe that it would be able to sustain itself as far as a Medicare system that would be able to sustain itself that wasn't state form fitted, you know. But I mean, it's gonna fix itself, I guess, in a way. But we're gonna have to be able to make the ground rules for it. So I mean, people are saying that there's gonna be so much to do and so much to say and blah 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 blah. And I ran out of the freaking car and died. But no real politician is gonna have any answer to that bullshit. It's gonna be us. We're gonna need to actually push through and be able to say what we need and how we need it and the way we need it, no matter what kind of plan is enacted. Because even with Obamacare, people can still get the wrong kind of treatment, and because there's still people dying. I still heard ambulances every single night, even with Obama around. So, I mean, you're not gonna find people that they're likable, I guess, but I mean, they're not gonna be there every day. They're not gonna see everything that goes down. They're not gonna see everyone getting mistreated and misappropriated sometimes, and they're not gonna see different people that are losing their money and constantly losing their money and being constantly treated like they're just getting old, when sometimes they're dying of infectious or non-infectious disease. And it's terrible sometimes when people actually think that it's all just the president's fault, and this economy under the Trump and economy under Obama, and it's dumb because people started saying his name like they liked it because they just liked his name. People just started saying things like they hated it So they started hating this movie. It's Trump. It's just Trump. It sounds like grump or cump or bump. Like, sounds like something that you wouldn't like. But realize that he's just as ignorant as every other president out there, because they all did something else before they did things. Like, because I just did an amazing speech. That was amazing. I'll pat myself on the back. I just pat myself on the shoulder blade. But, not on the shoulder blade, but on the shoulder muscle. I don't know. Just, I mean, I do know a little bit, but I also know that it didn't change anything. There were still drone strikes. People still died in Afghanistan too. But also see people sell drugs in Afghanistan constantly. Yeah, they do. It's like you know how Far Cry 5 was? Far Cry 5? Or Far Cry 4, I think? Yeah, I think it was Far Cry 4. That's pretty much how every single rebel alliance in Afghanistan does their shit. And that's the reason why they're considered terrorists. Because, you don't know what the American government did. Yeah, we sell prescription drugs to old people that are clinging on to life, trying to be able to stay with their grandchildren sometimes. And other like places that are like, oh, we're just a clan of people. It's like, what does the clan do? Oh, sometimes we set shit on fire, and what is the word? Sometimes we ethnically cleanse some places that need to be ethnically cleansed because people started having sex with their sisters and brothers and cousins, and they started getting lots and lots of you know, that kind of stuff. You know, because religion controls everything, and and if people are good, sometimes they think that they're better than people that aren't good, but not understandably so. That they don't understand that they actually need each other, because some of them aren't cousins and some of them are cousins, and some of them really have sex with their cousins. So that was really bad with Gandhi was a terrible person. All right. I mean, so was Hitler, but Gandhi was a terrible person as well. So, I mean, I'm not saying anything that nobody knows. I mean, it was an episode of crap, so I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm a revolutionist. No, I'm not. I'm just stating a fact. When you communicate, you know. I just don't like that fence. That's what I didn't like. Alright, understanding that, that you have to communicate in order for everything to be seen and for everything to be shown. Sometimes things are embarrassing, sometimes things are stupid, sometimes things are messed up, but what you need to understand is there are people out there that have your back. There are people out there that actually want to see you do good. There are people out there that actually want to see you do better. So think about what yourself is doing. Think about what you're doing for yourself, and understand that you're not gonna falter just because of one tiny little thing. And if there's a tank here, then I'm totally gonna die. But it's probably not. So I'm gonna keep going. Okay, no tank. Cool.
Dispatch, I have the suspect.
There we go. We did it. Yes. The entire base unscathed. And I'm probably gonna get. Oh, there we go. Gotta get out of here.
Suspect last seen
All right, let's start it off.
Manufacturer, sports utility
But also
vehicle.
too, I mean, notice that no president is gonna make any plan that's completely amazing. I mean, people aren't gonna have to march on Washington. People are gonna have to freaking. I think if you march on something, or like say you want something different, then you're gonna be like, yeah, of course you want something different. What do you want? Yeah, that's like the chick that said, oh, we want change and stuff like that. But what do you want? Like, it's your country. You're here because it's your country. You're here, okay? It's your country. You're here. It's your country. What do you want? Like, just say what you want. And start spitballing ideas. Start communicating. And making lots of stuff happen. because that's how you get things done. You don't just say, oh, we want change, we want change. I'm going to throw a rock and I'm going to get tear gas in the face. No, it's stupid.
Roger that.
It's dumb. It's the dumbest thing I ever saw in my entire life. The stupid college kids running around like they're fucking retarded. Acting like, oh, I'm just revolution, man. No, you need to come up with a plan. Unless this thing is revolution, you did too much LSD the other day. You're coming down really hard, and you need to calm down. Yes. Yeah. So just realize that you need to communicate. You need to tell your government what you want. Because if you don't, then they'll come up with something. And if you don't like it, then tough nuts. At least you'll come up with something. No president is going to stay in office. And everyone's going to act like, more Obama. No, who gives a fuck about Obama? He's just one guy who everybody liked. Or everybody on Democrats liked. Some people in Republicans fucking hated. Because everyone hates someone for some reason. So it's fucking annoying to say that it just because there's one asshole in presidency that somehow nothing can get done. That just because there's a dude in a cabinet that's like, oh, I don't like him because he might have beat somebody up. Well, do you know how many people in office have actually done that shit? Tons of people in office have actually been unquestionable fucking charges, or questionable not charges, that charges were dropped upon. So it's happened constantly. Unfortunately, so it meant that they are actually a good person, I guess, for the most part, and they didn't want that one thing to mess up their entire political career. But understandably so, if they actually wanted to have something not completely mess up their record, they probably shouldn't have done it in the fucking first place. That's probably sometimes why their political career is usually so short. So, for instance, like the Bill Clintons, they weren't doing as much good things as you actually thought they were. They were hiding money across the country, so they wouldn't have to pay taxes on it. Just like every other conglomerate and every other place that does things and outsources work and does stupid shit. And just because they did that, and they're like, but they were doing it the right way. No, they weren't doing it the right way. We were doing it the same way as everyone else, and they were calling it a different thing. Just because you call it something different doesn't mean it's different, okay? So just realize that people are the things that change this country, not politicians. We are not stupid, okay? We're not dumb, all right? People are the things that change this country, and that's the whole reason why people try to like shoot people in the crowds and shit, because they're afraid. They're fucking afraid, and that's why they're doing it. They're afraid of shit. They're afraid of people uprising. They're afraid of people doing something. So they try to say, oh, I did it because there was a war out there. No, a war against what? A war against people that actually needed to do something, or people that wanted to do something fun? That's what the war's against. That's what their war's against. Their war is against freedom of expression and freedom of right up to anything. I mean, it could have been the fact that they're Lollapalooza and they're playing country, but because I don't really like that much country, but understandably so, I do like some. So Garth Brooks and other stuff like that. But communicate with each other and communicate with everyone. Because the less you communicate and the less we stay segregated and all that other different bullshit, and segregated schools or whatever, you can act like, oh my god, we're not segregated, or we are segregated, or something. It's like people choose to be in a certain school with kids that look like them. Sometimes kids do that. I chose to stay with my sister, and that was an almost all black school. I didn't stay in one area. It wasn't because I wanted to look in a social experiment or some shit. Because my sister was doing something and I wanted to do it too. I don't know what my sister was doing, but I wound up pretty popular sometimes. Not because I was white, it was because I was on the football team. So. And I kept up with a wide receiver, so. So, and I was an offensive lineman, so that was pretty cool. But, I mean, and also too, people have to understand that the only thing that's going to change this place, the only thing that's going to change anything about this place is everyone. It's everyone and everything around it. That's the only thing that's going to change this place. Only thing is everyone. The only thing that's going to change this place is everyone. Everyone doing something and everyone saying something. Not everyone going out and fucking marching on the fucking Capitol like idiots. But send in a fucking petition and do something cool. Not all because you need change, but because you think this is a good idea or you think this is a great idea. And you should support it. Don't just like they'll just think that there needs to be change and it's like, oh, I gotta come up again like Optimus fucking Prime or some shit. No, Optimus Prime comes up when he's fucking needed. Whenever, what's his name? Michael Bay feels like adding more explosions to goddamn shit and entertaining children. But, and also protecting the world, because that's good. Alright. We're gonna barter, aren't we? We're gonna trade cars. Let's trade cars. Alright, I'll trade. I secede. I secede. I need the cement truck. I need it. I need it. Move out of my way. Alright, yeah, I get really political when I'm by myself, so everyone else is with me when the 2 hour one happens. But I get really, really voicey sometimes. So, but yeah, don't be a fucking, like, raider or something, or act like you're a fucking dude that's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be the hero, and everyone's gonna look up to me, and you'll be like, yeah. No, you don't need heroes to be a functioning country. No one needs to be a hero, okay? You can be a hero if you want to. You can be a firefighter and go to California and die in a fire, and then everyone will call you a hero. Or other things that are hero related, like police officer or even a Navy SEAL or military or anything like that. But notice that if you're on the wrong side of everything, then you're not helping anyone. All you're helping is someone else realize their potential. That you're not the thing that you said you were. Son of a bitch, how can you shoot through that? And I have so many tires. Cement trucks are cool. Hopefully there's no tanks on the horizon for me. Just gonna keep going. Hopefully that doesn't. And yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what I said there. It was all you're gonna make sure, all you're gonna let people know is how much of an asshole you are if you do the stupid shit that you think you're gonna do. Fuck yeah. But understandably so, you're not gonna be able to understand your full potential if you would have never done that. You won't be able to understand the full potential of actually doing something completely positive and actually having people be proud of you. People that don't even know you. Because you don't need to be able to feel like...
A reckless driver.
You don't need to be able to feel completely positive all the time. You can make yourself feel positive. You can make yourself feel good. And all it takes is just being good to yourself. And communicating with yourself. Because you deserve it. And you need it. Be able to be known by yourself. Be able to say, you know what, this is what I believe, this is what I feel. And maybe I talk about it a little bit too much. Maybe it seems like I don't, but I do. And I died but I died for a good cause. Entertaining 0 viewers. Zero viewers, and looking at my phone every once in a while to see if anyone else has posted anything to either Instagram or Facebook. Why are you on Facebook? Why are you on Facebook? Because home is where the portal to the spirit world is. I want that shirt. It's going to be really tight. Oh, it's a Toro. It's pretty tight. These are the things that I like. Okay, I like Totoro. If freaking Funimation or what's his name? I'm trying to. The dude who made Totoro. Or the dude who made Akira. That would be really awesome. If their gamer tag or name tag would be like that would be awesome. If they told me like, what's up? How's it going? Come follow me. I just subbed you. Tight as hell. I don't want a bot or anything like that. Play CVR might be okay, but I don't know. Hello again, what's up? But I don't know. You know, I never really actually talked to them. But all right, I'm getting better at this. Look at that.
Well, you don't
That's
see
so
me
too
driving.
Alright, yeah, I'm getting better at this a little bit. I'm not getting better at this at all.
Oh, crap. Bullshit.
I'm trying to flip over the thing.
Ah, this is
Son of a bitch.
bullshit.
Okay.
Oh, no, fuck.
Okay. That smells like hot wing sausage. Yeah, chicken and beef. It's fucking delicious. Yes, it's fucking delicious. Alright. Gonna keep going. Gonna do some stuff. See if I can. See if I can shoot out some tires. Son of a bitch. Almost landed on my feet. Alright. 2 hours and 4 minutes. Communication is key, peeps. Whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, whenever you're doing it, realize that we are the masters of our own destinies. And communication is key to everything. And and the only reason why things went well is because people had something and other people didn't. And if we all want something, then we all have to start giving a little bit more attention to everything that's going on around us. Everything that's going on around us. Every single little thing that could be fixed. Why not fix it? Like, say for instance you're just walking down the street and you realize that, hey, Bourbon Street doesn't have any freaking, what's the word? They don't have extra struts or anything like that, or extra steel beams on their thing. Wish somebody would actually like, what's the word, like remodel them or something like that. You know, wait, hold on. What time is it? It's 5:24. I gotta hang it up. I'll see you later.
Hey, you hit me.
Y'all have a good one. And if you listened, maybe, then thank you. If you will listen, then thank you. This has been Game Therapy, and my 2-hour broadcast, again, for the second time in this night, one night. Alright, bye-bye now.